welcome to my vlog. And this is under Project Stang and what it takes. I'm changing out the tires or the rims on it today. Way back I bought some 18-inch rims for it, where the standard on this is a 15, and they're called deep dish. As you can see how deep they actually are in there. Well, if you go to put them on the standard, you're gonna take those wheels way on under your body there, and it's gonna look like a drag car. So what you want to do is you want to get a set all the way around. You're going to want to get spacers, and what they are is they're aluminum. Now in my case, what I did is I got a set of inch and a half, as you can see, inch and a half spacers in the rear, and that brought those right out, as an example, on here to just outside the bottom of the rock side kick panel. And as you can see, that is right. If I would have hit a bump, it would scrape the sidewall. So that is an inch and a half spacer on this side here. And what you're looking at is the front wheel. Then we got the other ones done in the rear. Don't forget to torque them. About 110 foot-pounds. These original rims here. They're not deep. These are only 15-inch rims. And just to get a comparison, just so you get a comparison between an 18-inch rim and a 15-inch rim. And again, these are deep dish. And in the front here, in the front, I only added if you don't put a spacer on here, back to that subject, here are the spacers. They're universal. If you don't put a spacer on here and you put this one on the front, it's going to lock right up against your caliper. You ain't going to move. I found out the hard way. Not that I went anywhere, but when I tightened them down, I found I was right on the caliper. So these here are what did I get these? 1 inch. These were a quarter. No, yeah, a quarter. These are a quarter inch, and they're going to just like that. But the key to this is you got to get them. You need to glue them or adhesive. Get them adhesive to the rotor. So you have it perfect. They're perfectly lined up. There you go. There we go. So I might be taking that one. Be taking this one back off again soon. They gotta do that crazy. Here a minute. Do your best to try and get that as perfectly aligned as possible. Okay, being close. When you put the wheel on there, it should be pretty darn straight. Jack it up. Jack it up a little higher. Those holes. Damn close. To my back again. You get a good idea how close you are by putting your fingertips on around the disc. It'll give you an idea. And then now that you've got them glued to the your brake disc, every time you take the wheel off, you won't have to mess with it. Let them down. Okay, back to the other side. that done this time. As you can see, I use an electric impact. I have the air, but it's real convenient to have the electric. See that I had taken these off way back, even the red. The red is still there. Plug up on me. Hold there for a few seconds. For the hole, and make sure you get them as close to perfect as you can. And you can tell by feeling around the outsides. This one, of course, as you see, you don't have to torque it, or you don't have to put any bolts. You're putting that plate on these studs, and then you tighten them down with the bolts, the nuts that came with it, and that plate has its own studs that you're putting the wheel on. So it's real important that these studs, nuts that are holding the spacer gets torqued properly, and check them every time you rotate the tires. I tell you, those are heavy. Oh, a little heavy. Like I said, you got to make sure you got spacers on the front, because if you don't, you're not going to have that play in between your caliper. In fact, even that 1/4 inch, I think I would recommend it a half inch, because I actually had to shorten, or actually do a little bit of touch grinding on the caliper. I just found I had a plug. I got a plug in this one. Well, son of a gun! Wish I'd known that. I need to put this in the rear. You never put a plugged tire in the front. Because possibility of failing is very good. And I don't need a blowout in my front. Oof. Son of a gun. Remind myself. Because I got another plugged tire too. And I put that in the rear. I didn't realize I had another plugged one up front. Oh God. Again. If it ain't one thing, it's another. All right. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, plenty of height. Facing the other way. I know I got it bought from both directions. Running it back till I can get that. It's just been hanging there without the bolt, the nut on it. A can of glue. Can of glue. All right, here. Okay. All right. Well, that's all for today. Ugh. Wow, it's getting warm. Warm these days. It must have got up to 60 degrees today. So, anyway, thanks for joining me. Thanks for dropping by. Definitely say hi by commenting or give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't care. At least I know you watched it. And comment and definitely subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next Project Stang, What It Takes.